Yo,
Yo, know the game, Episode 7, Davin West, back at it with
yes,
another
sir.
one. Man, trouble in paradise, bro. Pulling
Tough
for the
loss in
Heat.
South Beach.
Sunday fun day wasn't as fun as I was hoping it would have been. So, boy, let's get into it. Miami
All
catch the
right.
L, 100-96. Um, Young boys from Boston, they really made their mark on the game. Tatum, 26 points. Jaylen Brown, 24. Marcus Smart, 24. Three-headed monster did their thing. Miami, our one lone wolf, Jimmy Butler, put up his 35, his regular good night. Got a couple points out of bomb. Kyle Lowry, little something here and there, but you know, ultimately wasn't enough to get the job done. So, but Dev, talk to me, bro. What was the deciding factor for Miami and Boston game 7, bro? What gave Boston the edge?
Well, start off in the first quarter. They came out hot. We came out cold. We can't do that in game 7, especially where they've beaten us twice at home already. So but shout out to Boston. Their big three, like you said, stepped up, combined for almost 90 points together. I mean, not 90, but 70-something points together. So that's about, you know, two-thirds of their points. So they did their job. Uh, Al Horford did his thing a little bit, I guess.
What?
He was celebrating on the court when they win, so it looked like he felt as if he did his thing. Like,
Been a long time coming, man. Long time coming.
yeah, yeah, but
Five
yeah, shout
points,
out.
2 for 9. That was a pretty dismal 44 minutes. Yeah, but
Yeah, but I guess some people would say he played the best defense on the most important play of the game with Jimmy. You know, but as far as Jimmy's shot, a lot of people are talking about it, saying it is a bad shot. Was it the best option? There was enough time left to do something else or take it to the rim. Maybe I could agree with, enough time left to reset, but then you would give Boston a chance to set their defense. We barely could have scored any points anyways throughout the whole game. So I have no problem with the shot. I thought it was a great shot. He was open and he just missed it. He was open, bro. The
open
the man was
transition.
open. He was open.
Okay, I don't know if you
Was it,
call that open. He was on the
bro? That's
break.
bro. That was open for the
Mhm.
NBA, bro. Al Horford was backpedaling into the paint, bro,
Yeah,
towards the paint, and he
but I
pulled
mean,
up.
boy,
Was it contested?
Jimmy Butler 1 for 4, a known non-shoot 3-point
No.
shooter, taking
See,
a
you talking?
3-pointer on the in transition for go
He
ahead
did.
bucket.
He did in the second quarter.
One.
Okay, so but
He's
don't
one for
don't make
four in the
all
game.
right, just because someone is not a great 3-point shooter doesn't mean he wasn't open, bro.
Yeah, I ain't saying he ain't open, but I mean that it just wasn't a good shot though.
Well,
Probability, bro.
well, they said some people said that he should have took it to the rim. I disagree with that, because
I don't
Adolph was
agree with that.
backpedaling to the rim, and Jalen Brown was right there waiting to contest to the rim as well. He left Victor Oladipo. He had
Yeah,
no
man.
he
That's
had
Jimmy
no
MO though.
hope,
Get to the
and
rim, get fouled, bro.
yeah, but
Two
bro,
free
you
throws, bro.
you being down by 10 with like 90 seconds to 2 minutes left in the game, you going that crazy run, bro. You can't tie the game or potentially miss a 2-pointer and then let Boston go on the other end and then do their thing because we couldn't stop them.
But
We've
I
been
feel
following
like
them. We've been
uh,
following them a lot.
after a run like that, but you take the best shot. That was not the best shot.
So
That
what
might
was
have
the
been a
best
best
shot?
shot if that was Steph Curry. The best shot would have been Jimmy taking that to the rim or
On two
doing what he
niggas.
did, just freaking about 10 feet closer to the rim, bro. He could have pulled up from mid range on
Well,
the
if
break
he had
in
hit the
transition.
shot, everyone has been saying, "Oh, Jimmy the hero. Jimmy had an awesome game." Blah
Oh
blah
yeah,
blah. That's how it goes, bro. When you're the hero,
that's
bro,
it.
either you save the day or you don't save the day. He did not
Double-edged
save
sword
the
of being
day.
the hero for sure.
You know what I'm saying? He was open. It was a good shot. He just missed it.
Yeah, dog. That's
That's that's
bro.
that's how.
I ain't gonna fight on Jimmy, bro. 48-minute game right there, bro. That dude laugh it all out there, bro. So
Yes, I mean, I also trying to question what happened between game 4 and 5.
why you didn't leave it all out there then?
I mean, hey, like I know game 4 you took some shots. Game 5, I don't know what's going on with them game 5, but
I tell you, but him and Spoelstra was vibing,
so then they just so happen to be not vibing game 6 and 7.
but you ain't, but I didn't see the camera pan on Pot Riley a couple of times. He probably had to pull up in the locker room and tell them, like, look here, but y'all got this together, but you got Alonzo right behind him, enforcer. You know, Haslam is a double edge. Haslam he's played both sides. You know what I mean? He in the front office, but he also in the locker room. So wait, I'm pretty sure they going to set Jimmy straight. There's like, but look here, but stay the course, but you ain't need you out there going cowboy in the finals, but so wait. As I say, Miami, Jimmy, we always know what we can get out of Jimmy, dog. Like, but I do it. He always can give us a consistent, efficient game, boy. Good from the field, very bad, subpar from three, and like by supporting gas, boy. As you would say, Bomb, he finally show up a little bit, give him
Two games out
25
of
points,
7.
12 for 21 from the field. But, you know, two things that I feel like really hurt Miami was that by one, but we shoot bad from three. We shoot 6 for 30 from three. Freaking Struce, been a big question mark all series. I didn't get a good first game, but by 2 for 7, 28% this game. Shoot, but by dog, come on, bro. Oladipo, 1 for 7 from three. And by Boston shoot
Took seven
11,
threes.
right. Boston shoot 11 for 32 from three, boy. So, like, that 3-point game, boy, I think in today's NBA game, but you got to be able to compete or win that to win a game, boy. And then secondly, our bread and butter, Boston outshoot us from the free throw line. We shoot 16 for 24 from free throw. Boston shoot 19 from 20 for 24 from free throw. So not a big difference, but that's our bread and butter. But we we survived by Jimmy having impeccable free throw shooting games. So I definitely think by in those two areas, especially for this being a closeout game at home, Miami definitely dropped the ball. Tyler Hero they had him in for 6 minutes, and definitely he wasn't healthy. Didn't do nothing on offense. Vincent got to put an APV out on him. Gone missing last game. And as you say, PJ Tucker, he ain't come back in the second half. So, you know, as I said, but I feel for Jimmy Boy. I almost feel like Jimmy, he had that Luca syndrome, bro. Where like, but he's carrying a team on his back. I wouldn't even just say Luca. Like, but I feel like that every team that Boston played in the Eastern Conference this year been a one-man show, bro. They play KD in the Nets. They play Giannis in the
Kyrie is
Bucks.
there too.
Ah, Kyrie. Anyway, they play Giannis in the Bucks, and they play Jimmy in the Heat, bro. So, boy, kudos to them, boy. They play good. As I tell you, Tatum, it's been a real like breakout for him. And by I was at the cigar bar watching this game, and by when this dude come there with the little Kobe bond on, I was like, this ain't good, dog. And they have him after the game. He texting Kobe and thing. I like, but this wasn't good, bro. That was all energy that was gonna cause Miami to lose, but yeah, dog. I think Miami next year. But we the Spurs are the Eastern Conference right now. But if you want to win, you gotta go through us. But I think they say the last 3, 4 championships, but the team that win is the team that beat Miami, dog. So, but you
All right.
know, we
Not
need some
this
other
year though.
pieces. Yeah, we need some other pieces for sure. But yeah,
I
you got
I've been looking
any
at
final thoughts on the series? Sorry for cutting you
Jimmy.
off. Go
Yeah,
ahead
no,
before
no,
you
no,
answer
you're
that.
good. No, you're good, bro. Jimmy does need help though,
Yeah, give
because
me another piece.
Bam doesn't show enough consistency, especially in the playoffs. I don't understand why he decided out of 7 games to only show up for 2 games offensively when he knew that we needed him, especially after Tyler Hero went out. So and we are a one-dimensional team, bro. Like we just rely on our 3 pointers, and that doesn't work in the playoffs all the time because if you're not hitting the threes, what else can we do? We can't just rely on Jimmy for 48 minutes every game. So
Right.
I think he needs a Robin. I saw. I like 2 options for him for Miami to get. Stick to the core though. Keep keep Jimmy. I mean, they're on the contract anyways, but keep those guys. We might get trade Duncan. I think Duncan and a draft pick will probably get us the best opportunity to get these 2 guys that I want. One is Bradley Beal, and the next one is Zach LaVine. So whoever, I feel as if we show the NBA and the players that hey, like this is a great organization. We just need one more piece to get over the hump because last 3 years, like you said, the teams that beat us went to win championships, and besides last year when Milwaukee swept us, after Middleton had a game and a short game 1, it's basically over. We never recovered from that. But other than that, Miami is not a easy pushover, bro. Like Boston has a big 3, and it took them,
Still is a hard series for them.
yeah,
Yeah.
7 games. We
They win
missed
by 4.
Tyler,
Right.
right? We missed Tyler for about 4 games, even though we were struggling shooting wise in the first 3 games. PJ was injured, but no, we didn't make no excuses about Miami.
Right.
We are a hard knocks team, first class organization. Shout out to Boston, they did their thing, but we'll definitely be back next year, and hopefully we could acquire one of those 2 guys to help Jimmy out in the postseason next year.
Well, I better you better bite your money on Bradley Beal because my sources tell me Zach LaVine already signed his allegiance to LA. But
Like
anyway,
y'all always talk with these LA,
that's what they say, but that's all I
everybody
hear.
is
But
talk with LA,
that's
bro.
what I hear
Everyone's
through
talk with
the
LA,
rumor mills.
and nobody is go to LA, bro.
Like that's what I hear from the rumor mill,
Yeah, but
aka
how could they
Big
afford
Baller
him?
Brand, but and if
How
one
could they
thing I know
afford
about
him?
Big Baller Brand, the man say he's got all his kids in the NBA. He good for putting his money where his mouth is. So
Well, he got 2 out of 3, so
yeah, I'd say 2.5. Your boy, he been floating between the G League and getting the contract.
yeah.
It's further than
But
the average
yeah,
person.
Saka's not going to LA though.
Okay, but
He's not going to
we'll
LA.
see.
He's not going
We'll
to
see if
LA.
LeBron have anything to say about that. But
Yep,
so boy, stage is set. We got the
yep.
Warriors
NBA
and the
Finals.
Celtics. Boy, Celtics finally back in the finals. And
We cover that
ESPN
hump.
actually got them as the favorites, bro. They the power index favorites, 86% chance of winning the finals, please. So give me your finals preview
Yeah,
though. What you think? What you think about to go
rightfully
down?
so. You know, the only issue I have with Boston is them closing games, bro. Like they have the talent, they have the size on all positions, from the point guard straight up to center. They have 3 centers who are different. You have Robert Williams, who is a rim protector, lob threat, which will give Golden State issues because they don't have a real big man who really could really defend them in that aspect. Besides, Looney Tunes at sometimes. Al Horford, he'll be able to take Draymond out the paint when they decide to go small ball. And it'll come down to the same 2 stars 2.5 stars again, bro. Will Tatum and Brown be able to close games out when they have the lead against Golden State, especially in the fourth quarters? Because Golden State is a well-oiled machine who knows
How to
everyone knows
win
their
games.
role and how to win games and who to go to when it's time to go to them,
Ain't no
aka
question.
Clay or Steph.
Ain't no
Right,
slopping up, but who taking the slide shot?
right. So you know, I don't pick Boston to win the series. For four reasons. For
Tell me.
four reasons. First reason is I don't like the Leprechauns. Off rip. I don't like
I
them.
said just bias.
That's just
Number
that's
one.
just one. That's just one. That's just a start off.
I just don't
That's for
like they
all.
face. I don't like how
Yeah,
they look.
that's for all the Boston fans out there who be watching and be talking smack to me. That's just for them. But I always was a big fan of Jason Tatum. So from day one, I was always a big fan of him. So I respect him. I'm cool with him. But
Number two.
another reason, I don't think Boston will beat the Warriors. They don't have home court advantage.
Mm-hmm.
I think that they're going to split the first two games in Golden State. But I think them playing at home sometimes they just don't beat the Boston Celtics sometimes, bro. Sometimes they come out sloppy or just uninterested, especially from the head, from Tatum. Like sometimes Tatum comes out, trying just to get everyone else involved, and then he has to try pick it up late. I understand you have to get your teammates involved at times, but at this point in season, bro, like you wearing the Kobe band, bro. You got
Harnessing that boy.
you gotta do what Kobe do sometimes, bro. If Kobe sees the first couple of possessions, the team is not hitting their shots. You gotta
That's it.
start
You're
asserting
done.
yourself.
You're done.
You
Put
gotta
up your
start
warm up
asserting,
jacket. Put your warm up jacket on.
So. But I think it's gonna be an interesting series. I think it's going to 7 games, and I got the home team celebrating in San Francisco this year. Steph Curry can get his fourth championship. Hopefully, he could get his first MVP. I don't see why he wouldn't be able to get the MVP if they win. But I think just the matchups and the youth that Boston brings to the table might be a negative against them in crucial moments. I feel
Yeah.
as if they probably going to dominate majority of games or quarters like they did Miami, but they still have that mental lapses at times that they may allow Golden State go on a crazy run, whether the coach doesn't call a timeout in time to stop the run. But he's done a great job though, so I can't really knock him. But just guys getting in foul trouble, complaints to the ref a lot. I don't see that from Golden State at this point in their careers. So besides Draymond, Draymond can be Draymond. We're not gonna. He speaks for everybody, so we're gonna give Draymond a pass to a certain degree. But I just think the road ends now. They're gonna play 7 games. Everyone's gonna tune in for Game 7, just like on Sunday, and Steph and Clay will be the Splash Brothers, bro, and they're gonna celebrate it in San Francisco.
Well, so boy, I for sure got Golden State as well. As you say, bro, I'm a big Tatum fan, as I've been saying multiple times through the series. That's my number two pick for fantasy. It's done me nothing but goodness. But as you say, bro, I think the youth and the matchups about to expose them. Because as I just told you, bro, they going through the whole Eastern Conference playing one-man teams, bro. Teams that by their primary offense flow through one person, dog. Where you got Golden State, there's a whole different ball game from the last three series they didn't play with. They can match up with dudes who anybody could catch the ball and shoot the ball. Anybody could take over the offense and be the focal point of a quarter. And then secondly, as you say, bro, composure, bro. Being able to close these games, bro. And this goes straight from coaching, bro. You got a second year coach going up against Steve Kerr. Then you got, bro, some primed veteran NBA Finals players going up against some fresh rookie NBA Final players. I think Jason Tatum, them, as you say, with a mental lapse, I think Golden State, they just know how to win games. And I think that's what basketball has come. I think that's what this level of basketball has come down to. As you
Yeah.
say, you could dominate all game, though. But at the end of the day, but you gotta win the fourth quarter, boy. And I'd even specify more the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter. So as you say, I think Steph Curry go get his MVP. As you say, I can't see nobody else getting it unless Draymond just become a master facilitator and but he freaking put up some crazy numbers facilitating for everybody to go off. But I think experience and matchups for sure are gonna be the Achilles heel for Boston. So I got I got Golden State in 6. I think they go win. They probably go in right in Boston. I don't know if they could get it in San Francisco, but yeah, for my early prediction, I can say Golden State in 6. The odds against them, so I like that. A lot of money to be made with Golden State this series.
And they just give them another reason to have a chip on their
Right,
shoulder
right,
now,
right.
because
Exactly.
they all of them have a chip. Going back to another reason why I want Golden State to win personally, because Kevin Durant, bro, just being
Talk to me.
honest, Kevin Durant, he just how could I really describe him, bro? Like he's just so sensitive, bro. Like
You
you
say
can't say
trigger fingers turn to
nothing.
Twitter fingers.
You can't say nothing about this dude or something about a team that he played for without him feeling as if you're taking a slight at him, bro. And like, he's been talking smack to Draymond
Ever
for the
since he
whole
leave.
year. Yeah, ever since he left from the whole year, so
Even before he leave. That's the reason he leave.
right, so I want, especially how they already made it to the finals. I feel as if it will expose who Kevin Durant really is as a number one player. Like, yeah, he has the skills to be the number one player, but he doesn't have the leadership or the mindset to lead his team or bring the best out of his teammates in crucial situations. Because even let's go back to them against Boston. The reason why they lost game one is because of Kevin Durant, bro. And not even talking about the offensive side. I'm talking about the same thing we talk about Golden State. They know how to win when it's time to win. Kevin Durant, they was up one, I think, in the last possession. You start ball watching. He was ball watching. Tatum cut straight to the rim, wide open. Game over. You lost. And you shoot horrible that game.
I feel at
So
the extent though, because I feel like, but he wasn't necessarily ball watching, but he looked up at the clock, and by the time he looked back to see what was going on, because he thought the game was over, and I feel like rightfully so. By the time he get
right.
his eyes back there in front of him, but Iman was freaking at the rim scoring the ball.
But you can't think the game over, bro.
Yeah, yeah, you're
Me,
right.
me and you been
That's
to
a
an NBA game before, bro. That buzzer is not
yeah,
quiet.
unmistakable.
That's not quiet, bro. And they have the lights on the backboard and on the sidelines by the announcers table. So that's no excuse.
I
He was
agree.
ball
There's a
watching,
lot
bro.
going on though, because
He was
I saw if you watch the play in real time, I think the ball came off a rebound or something, but he looked up at the clock just to see this, but you didn't know what was gonna go down, but it could have been 10 seconds left, but I mean, I'm sure he knew it wasn't 10 seconds, but he didn't know how much time was on the clock, and he
so he
glanced
did a
at the
J.R.
clock
Smith then.
and he glanced back, and by the time he glanced back, fucking that was all in a split second, but I think that happened in like 3 seconds. Look up, down,
Well,
and boom, game was over.
in the 2K world, we call that a sell. Okay, he
Yeah,
sold the
well,
game, bro, because his man scored on the simple cut to the rim because he thought Marcus Smart was gonna take the shot. That's why he was just staring at Marcus Smart. But little did he know, when Marcus Smart rose up, he saw Jason Tatum wide open, cutting to the rim because Kevin Durant is just there in headlights. So But yeah, I want Golden State to win just because of Kevin Durant. I don't like the Leprechauns. I want Steph get a Finals MVP. And Clay has Bahamian roots, bro. Even though I like Tatum, I always like Tatum. He just playing for the wrong team, bro. If he was playing for any other team in the Eastern Conference, I'd have been putting for them. But the Leprechauns, bro, I don't want
But
them. I don't want to see them get the 18 championship, bro.
he's out to tell you,
I,
bro. He ain't
I don't
going
want to see
nowhere
it.
no time soon.
Yeah, I know. That's why I would continue to be a fan of him, and the team would be continue losing. That's all it is, bro.
Yeah, but right before we hop off of that, I don't know if you watch Katie. That was on the David Letterman show, Netflix series, and he's asking why he's getting so much social debates, and he said, but he like to check dudes, but he said a lot of dudes think they know basketball, they don't know basketball, dog. So like, but you don't know why everybody is get on him for fucking answering people, dog. Like, but he just want to let you know, but like, if you think he's trash, like, but I can give you my debate, bro. I'll give you my rebuttal, and but we could go back and forth. But he said, but
That
people think he's a superstar, so like, but he gotta be oblivious to people talking trash to him, boy.
well, and to refute that statement, bro, like if if you have to stoop down to a level of people that's not in the NBA, fans, trolls, etc., just to prove a point that I am a great NBA player. When the whole world knows that you're a great NBA player, it just shows his character, bro. Like, come on, bro. You
He
start off with a
also he
burn.
also
You
did say
start off with
he's
a burner account, bro. He didn't start
like
off doing it by Kevin Durant's name. Let's make that clear first now. They probably
anyway,
sure they
but
didn't talk about the burner account on that David Letterman show. You start
no,
with a
they did
burner
talk
account.
about the fact that he is burning a lot of dope though. So wait, who knows, bro? Kobe
Yeah,
probably
NBA
it's be
players
all
been
deem up
doing
at
that,
home
bro.
flicking, getting in his
NBA
feelings, but
NBA star players been doing that from long time, bro. They only obviously able to say it now because it's legal in majority of the states, and the NBA doesn't test for drugs and for weed anymore. So that's why it obviously he can speak on it so freely and so openly. But bro, you start off with a burner account and going on Twitter looking for people trolling Kevin Durant and speaking on behalf of you on your burner account, bro. And then when we found out it was a burner account, then you start to use your Kevin Durant account to clap back at people, bro. But come on, bro. That's like you going on Twitter right now and you talking trash to Elon Musk and Warren Buffett them saying, "Oh, you ain't that rich." And then Elon stooping down at you and showing like, "Oh, yo, John, yo, Wes, look at my bank
that's my
account.
bank
Like,
account.
yeah, like I'm rich. Like, come on, bro. Get you sensitive, bro. You can't talk
Anyway,
with that
but
dude, bro.
tomorrow night, that's when it goes down. We got basketball again. We got another NBA finals to watch. So before we head out, there was a fight on Saturday. Uh, I didn't personally watch the fight, but I heard about it. I had a lot of friends that lost a lot of money, but
They bet against Tank, bro.
I heard that by
Wow.
Gervonte Davis had a real I would say from what I've read, Floyd Mayweather type of game. A
Mm-hmm.
lot minimal punches compared to his opponent. Exactly from what I got here, he threw 84 punches compared to Romero's 150 in punches, and he connected on three more punches than Romero. So it seemed like he was playing a real slow fight on defensive edge, picking his spots. But go ahead, give me your thoughts on the fight, boy.
I mean, Tank, Devontae Davis, Devontae Tank Davis. He was just toying around with Rolly, bro. Honestly, bro, like during the fight, you the crowd was speaking, and like while the match was going on, his guard is up. He's talking to the crowd, bro, in the middle of the fight, live. So and then that happened. And then I think about round 3 or 4, his mom is making some noise, and they put his mom on the big screen. And while they was on a break in between the rounds, his trainer's talking to him, trying to coach him on what to do. And Tank is in the crowd, looking at the crowd like, hey ma," and like he wasn't really taking it that serious, bro. Like, the coach was trying to tell him, yo, Tank, stay focused and blah, blah, blah. And he explained the end of the fight, like, he did that because he doesn't want to take it too serious. And then, what he
Look like he
said,
was
he don't want
trying.
to take it too, he just said he don't want to take it too serious, and then he don't really enjoy it. That's basically what he said. That's basically what he said. You
Interesting.
know, yeah, but at the end of the day, bro, from long time, from when the fight or the pre-game interviews and weigh-ins was going on, Tank had no fear in his heart or in his mind about losing to Rolly, bro. Like the punch that knocked out Rolly, he didn't really put no that much power into it, bro. He just connected
Yeah.
very properly, technique, and then Rolly been rolling all over the ground, bro. Couldn't stand up properly. His legs was like
He live
spaghetti
up to the
noodles,
name.
bro. Yeah, bro. He was slick with it though. He tried when the refs was telling him stand here. He tried to put his gloves on the ref to try game balance, but the ref was like, nah, bro. Like,
Yeah, I
you
know these
you ain't
tricks.
fooling me, bro. Yeah, you're not fooling me.
Yeah,
But
you
that was an
cannot
easy
fight.
fight. That was an easy fight for Tank, bro. Tank was just toying around and just having fun, bro. I think he got that from Floyd though, as far as
Yeah.
he needs to extend the fight a little bit just to make it somewhat entertaining, bro. Yeah, so
So
that's just
last question on that. So I've been seeing a lot of people saying that boy Davis needed to go fight Ryan Garcia yet. You got any takes on that? Or who he should
I,
fight next?
I mean, it doesn't really matter, you know.
He can fight anybody. Or you don't have
Yeah,
to fight at
bro.
all.
Yeah, no, he can fight anybody. Yo, see a lot of these guys, bro, especially the guys who have white promoters or whatever the case may
Oh,
be,
where are we going with
bro.
this?
I mean, this is how boxing goes, bro. It's been going with Floyd too. They've been saying Floyd be ducking people, whatever, whatever. But bro,
Yeah, yeah.
when they have these promoters, the promoters are obviously they trying to make money, bro, and they also trying to win the fight as well. So they were gonna pick and choose certain people to fight, bro. They're not gonna fight Tank right now in his prime, So they'll and it's all just hyping up the fight, bro. Like, oh, we talk to them, but then they scared to sign the
Yeah,
contract,
yeah,
or
yeah.
that's how it
Build
is,
it
bro.
up.
It's all built up just to see. They just want people, the promoters want to see fans engage in the fight. They want to see fans all over social media talking about, yo, we need to get this fight. Just like Manny Pacquiao and Floyd. The only way that fight happens because the world is like, yo, we tired. We don't want to see Manny fight this dude. We don't see Floyd fighting this dude no more. We want to see them two fight. And then look what
Yeah.
happened when they fought at the time. They was the highest grossing fight in boxing history, bro. And ever since that fight, bro, Floyd never took a fight less than $200 million, bro.
Yeah, boy.
Except Berto. That was only
As
one fight.
Jalen and Shagobi, the theme song is say, got to get the people, bro. Get the people what they want, bro.
Yeah, man. So, you know, Tank, as a fighter, Tank isn't afraid of anyone, bro. And even though he was back behind Mayweather Promotions, he is no
He
longer
leaving.
back by, yeah,
Yeah.
he's leaving, you know.
So he about to
And
be a free agent. I saw that. So he about to be a
yeah,
little bit more lucrative, flexible with his his deals now. So
yeah, he want to control his own destiny. He says there's no bad blood between them two,
right,
And, you know, we saw
gotta
Tank came in
respect
the
that.
game, bro. Yeah, bro, Tank came in the game with no tattoos, bro.
Hmm.
Now Tank has a full body with full chest area, full of tattoos, bro, and full sleeves, bro. So, he's grown up, you know. He fought, what, at least 26, 27 fights already. Hey, you had a good start. You got Mayweather backed you up. You learned from them. Now it's time, to move on and create your own destiny.
Yeah, man. Well,
Before we go though, who you got for game one though? We gotta get our predictions in though.
I got Golden State, but 100%. No way
100% Golden
Boston about to
State.
go in there and freaking come out of the first finals appearance with these kids and beat Golden State in game one. No, so.
Yeah, I got Golden State winning game one, but I got Boston winning game two though.
Well, yeah, I don't even think they can win that, but let's see game one first before I go ahead and go
Yeah,
on the racket because I know how y'all go. Y'all like
yeah,
pull the
bro.
files.
Yeah, bro. You, and then after game one,
Yeah,
you be switching your picks and things, dog. I don't know what's
yeah,
going on with
yeah.
you, bro.
I say, but you gotta get evaluation, bro. This
No,
right
bro. You
now
get
just a prediction,
evaluation
bro.
now. You got
I gotta
you
go
got
see how
predicted
game one
before the
go
fight,
first,
bro.
but anyway, brother,
Yeah, man.
episode 7 in the books. We'll be back.
Yeah.
Big games tomorrow. So know the game. Signing out. Devin West. Take it easy.
Yeah.